2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Bynum sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. George is out there with Durant. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Doherty in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for Memphis, McAdoo out there with Johnson. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Miller. And it's Eaton in at the 5 down low. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Here's McAdoo. Frazier, the pass to Miller. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the middle. George dishes to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Not to be denied there. Allen playing hard. A little contact. Not going to bother.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade. Well, you think about it, what makes Marcus Johnson such a great player? Well, he does it all from the forward position. Racks up points, drops dimes, he rebounds the ball effectively, helps out in a bunch of different ways. Just a terrific all-around forward.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here are the 76ers now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. He told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. No one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys?
Thank you, David. A deep three from Durant. The shot's good on the assist by George.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Miller outside. Here's McAdoo. Allen defending. And McAdoo kicks to Frazier. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Outside, George. A floater, and it's sent back by McAdoo. Johnson in the corner. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Now here's Durant. From the high post. Good work there as it goes. KD's got 5 points so far.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
McAdoo inside, working on Doherty. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
76ers right.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Durant deciding where to go with it. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Okay, fans, make some noise for your Grizzlies Breakers.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Johnson against Holmgren. Miller outside. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
Yeah, you know, we know this about Frazier. Tremendously creative, both as a scorer and as a playmaker.
Doherty outside. Pass to Durant. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's McAdoo. Hasn't made one yet. Down low. And yes, it's good.
Heat able to go straight through that interior defense to get the score, holding nothing back.
To the paint. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Eaton misses.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Allen finds Holmgren. 76ers moving the ball around. Doherty outside. Back to KD. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Johnson. Floats one. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Durant down low. Frazier covering, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Shooting one.
One shot.
That's good from Durant. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And, Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Shot by Frazier, no good. The 76ers leading by 6. Holmgren finds George. Outside Durant. Allen, a screen on Frazier. A deep three from Durant. Eaton grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. An emphatic LU jam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by Memphis. 6 to shoot. Holmgren the pass to Allen. George from deep three-point land. The 76ers with another miss. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Frazier, and it's sent back by KD.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
George passes to Allen. The putback, it's good on the putback. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Eaton. Doherty defending. Out to Miller. Inside. And the rejection by Holmgren. And now here's Durant. The fast break opportunity. Here's George. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the Terry strike. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
George, no good on the free throw.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
All right, friends, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see those moves.
Devos is checked in for the Grizzlies. Moncrief comes in for Miller.
Substitution on the court.
So here is Philadelphia. 6-point game. Cunningham against Johnson. Feeds away. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Moncrief dishes to Frazier. Eaton the pass to Moncrief. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead. Cunningham outside and taken away by Johnson. Here's Frazier, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Durant the pass to Cunningham. From deep, Williams. The Grizzlies pull it in. Eaton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here is Ibaka. He has yet to score. Cunningham kicks to George. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and that one drops. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Frazier scanning the floor. Here's Eaton. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good from Eaton.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Durant kicks to George. And it's stolen by Moncrief. I now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you. The Grizzlies have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
The first free throw is good. McAdoo is checked in for the Grizzlies. The Busher comes in for Vlade Divac. And Johnson drops them both. The 76ers trail by 4. Ibaka outside. Back to KD. Pass to George. Durant kicks to Ibaka. Pocket 6. Back to Durant. Shoots over Frazier. KD can't get it to go. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Frazier right side. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here is Ibaka. Nothing on the board. And Ibaka slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Here's Moncrief. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by Williams. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. McAdoo's got 8.
McAdoo, a talented scorer on the block now. I mean, he knows exactly how to get the position he wants to score down there.
17-foot shot on the way. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
George against Moncrief. Over George. Moncrief's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 6. Cunningham passes to Williams. Left side, George. Cunningham kicks to KD. Durant drawing the double team. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The shot by George, no good. From deep three-point territory. And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
One other factor today, points off turnovers. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
So with Divac sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Johnson. Frazier is out there with Miller. And it's Eaton in at center. Now, here is Miller. Pass to Frazier. To the inside. McAdoo. Offensive rebound. Here's Eaton. And he converts the layup. Eaton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
George passes to Capella. To the middle. Holmgren kicks to Allen. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
Keeping constant pressure on the defense. McAdoo, certainly one of the tougher assignments in the league.
For Memphis, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Throw good, McAdoo.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And the 76ers making a change here. Doherty's checked in. And both free throws good for McAdoo.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside, KD. Wound up there for Allen. Now here is Miller. Johnson in the corner. Holmgren with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Finished off the break. George has got his second bucket tonight.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Here's Eaton. He has 6. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
Back to Frazier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Frazier's got 5 now.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Holmgren against Johnson. And stolen by McAdoo. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And then Johnson with the jam.
Johnson doing a nice job that time, leaking out in transition, making himself a prime target in these situations.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Doherty. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 6 rebounds in the game. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he hits the first of 3. And he's good on the second. Nails the third.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 13. Down low. Here's Doherty. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A smart player who just really understands positioning. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Doherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
And so Doherty nails both of them. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to McAdoo. Here's Eaton. Frazier outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by KD. George passes to Durant. Miller against George. Now here's Holmgren. D right on him. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Holmgren's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Pass to McAdoo. Frazier against Durant. Here's McAdoo. And a great assist by Miller. That one goes in. McAdoo's got 4 points now in the quarter. The 76ers trail by 10. George passes to Holmgren. And here's Doherty. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. There's Miller with the 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So Frazier against KD. Back to George. There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You've got to be alert to where George is out on that perimeter because that jumper of his has become dangerous.
Johnson outside. And Holmgren pulls it down. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. George against Miller. The wide open look for Durant. From outside, off the mark.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Left block shot on the way. Nice shot by McAdoo.
Yeah, and not rushing anything. I mean, McAdoo doesn't rush anything. Lets everything just come to him within the flow of the game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Williams is checked in for the 76ers.
All right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies versus W16. Let me hear you once again.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Durant. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Frazier. To the inside. Here's Miller. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from George. And both free throws good for Paul George. Here is Frazier. 5 points in the game. Miller outside. Pass to McAdoo. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Eaton. Now Frazier, guarded by KD. Miller with a screen on KD. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
13.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Frazier. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. And he sinks the 2nd. And here are the 76ers now. 8-point game. Outside, KD. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Pass to McAdoo. It's deflected. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the 2nd quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. And I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is a two-way threat. Now George. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, KD. Loads it up for Adebayo. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 6, and the bucket from Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And they're able to recover. Frazier against KD. Pass to McAdoo. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And Williams throws it down.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. check in for Holmgren.
Please welcome everyone. Get loud once again for them.
Memphis leading by 4. Frazier the pass to Divac. Divac a screen on George. Back to Divac. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Moncrief. Sinks the three-pointer. Moncrief's got 10.
Moncrief can do it all. His game is without a hold.
Pass to Adebayo.
Memphis foul. Dave Bishop. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Williams kicks to Durant. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 16.
Well, you know, the defense right there. You see the burst Moncrief has. Quickly getting up on the shot.
To Busher, passes to Divac. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Williams. To the paint from down low. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got his 5th assist in this one. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Divac a screen on George. Here's Moncrief. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And just an excellent slasher. Moncrief with the great burst and body control, and of course one of the stronger guards in the league.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. The 76ers trail by 9. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Vlade Divac.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Jared Allen comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Holmgren in for Cunningham. Divac can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
KD against Young. Basket good. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Moncrief against Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, what makes Moncrief so great, beyond the athleticism, consistency, smarts, toughness, two-way playability, is his amazing strength for a guard.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Bam Adebayo comes in for Allen. And it's Cunningham in for Holmgren. Moncrief hits them both. And here is KD. 14 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Down low. Durant raising up.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Cunningham finds George. Back to Cunningham, and it's stolen by Moncrief. And there's the drive. Here's DeBusschere. Again, Memphis. 1:04 left in the first half. DeBusschere against Adebayo. Watch out! The damaging Durant flying right through.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Sidney Moncrief on the wing. Divac a screen on Cunningham. Here's Moncrief. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Not quite sure if Moncrief will take the shot or pass it when you're defending him. That time the defense a little too tight there.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the 76ers making a change here. Ibaka's checked in. Moncrief hits them both. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game. Durant, the pass to Ibaka. Back to KD. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The 76ers have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
At the line for the 76ers, Ibaka taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Ibaka hits both of them. 27 seconds left in the first half. Moncrief against Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Divac. And he gets it to go. Divac has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good luck with that. Divac so tough to deal with in the paint.
Durant kicks to Ibaka. Outside, George with 1 on the clock. He takes it up and lays it in. George has got 9 points in the quarter. And we've reached halftime in this one. Grizzlies lead by 7. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Sidney Moncrief having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
The 76ers trail by 7 with Ibaka sitting on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. Durant is out there with Paul George. Then there's Allen. Then there's Doherty. And it's Holmgren in at the 3 spot. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Picked off in midair. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Misses from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Holmgren. Doherty outside. Rebounded by McAdoo. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Frazier. Defended by Holmgren. Frazier, the pass to Johnson. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 4 assists now tonight.
Johnson ran into a little opposition inside there, but kept his composure. Didn't rush anything and managed to get the shot through.
Now here's Allen. Wants to get it to KD and does. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
No good on that one.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Johnson dishes to Frazier. Here's McAdoo, defended by Holmgren. Johnson can't hit.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, here is George. 11 points in the game. KD is screen on Miller. It's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The 76ers again can't hit it. Memphis leading by 9. Johnson surveying the floor. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Holmgren. Here's Doherty, and Craig Doherty with the slam.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Doherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
Frazier, the pass to Johnson. Back to Frazier. Pass to McAdoo. 6 to shoot. Frazier against KD. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's Johnson. 8 points for him. A shot. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The 10-footer. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Durant.
They're right in Durant's grill, but I like that, but it's not going to bother him. He gets the shot off anyway.
Now here's Johnson. Frazier kicks to Johnson. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Frazier. Floats one up, and Durant sends it back. Back to Holmgren. Now here's Doherty. He's tightly guarded. There's the triple from Durant.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
The Grizzlies shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Johnson outside. To the middle. Here's McAdoo. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 4. Timeout called the 76ers.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Make some noise. Pick up more Grizzlies.
Allen passes to George. To the paint. A steal. And it's Memphis on the break. It's stolen by Allen. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. A rebound by Johnson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Miller with a wide open look. McAdoo, the pass to Frazier. A second chance effort. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Durant. Inside. And they double up Allen. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball is called on the floor.
Doherty dishes to KD. And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. McAdoo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Frazier the pass to Johnson. Here's Eaton. Doherty defending. The shot's good from Eaton. Eaton's got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Holmgren with it. 5 points in the game. Down low. Here's Doherty. Got a hand on it. And it's Miller in the corner. A 3-ball. McAdoo dishes to Frazier. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now an 8-point Memphis lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, let's make sure we don't overlook the steals they've been able to get now. Those forced turnovers have helped them put points on the board and in their pocket.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Marcus Johnson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the 76ers. Bam Adebayo comes in for Jarrett Allen. So Johnson hits 2 of them. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Lob pass to George. Frazier against KD. Frazier kicks to McAdoo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish you.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers trail by 12. KD passes to Adebayo. 76ers moving the ball around. And then Durant with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Memphis.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Memphis making a change here. DeBusschere is checked in. Cunningham, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to DeBusschere. Here's McAdoo. He's guarded by Adebayo. There's Miller with the three. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 5 assists tonight. The 76ers trail by 13. Up top, Adebayo. No scoring in this one.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Miller outside. Frazier with a screen on George. Miller kicks to McAdoo. The shape. Nifty move. And Miller with a nice bucket inside. Miller's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. The 76ers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Cunningham finds George. To the inside. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, George is an outstanding player. Actually, one of the very best in the league. In these screen and roll sets, he knows exactly what to do.
Now here's Frazier. He's got 8. Second chance shot. That shot off. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Cunningham. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Proving right there he's a team player who wants to get his guys involved. I like seeing George make those passes.
Pass to McAdoo. Here's Eaton. He's guarded by Williams. The shot's good from DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his second basket of the night.
You know, we talk about DeBusschere's defense so much, but he's also pretty crafty at the other end.
George with the ball. Covered by Miller. Cunningham. It's hauled in by Frazier. Frazier's got his 4th rebound in this one. Miller with a screen on Durant. Another miss by Frazier. The 76ers trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Left side, George. Adebayo finds Cunningham. Here's KD. Another shot. Durant going to work inside.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Frazier the pass to DeBusschere. Back to Frazier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
At the line for Memphis, Frazier. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Frazier. Some changes for Memphis. Moncrief is checked in for McAdoo. And Trae Young subbed in for Miller. The 76ers making a switch here. And so he's able to get one of two. And KD's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Rejected by Young.
And timed that one just right. That'll fire up Young and his teammate.
George against Young. Pass to Eaton. 1:06 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Now here is DeBusschere. Defended by Ibaka. Moncrief. And Cunningham with the block. Cunningham on the wing. And it's stolen by Moncrief. Now here's Frazier. Here's Moncrief. 18 points for him. Here's Heaton. Powered down after the assist. Put him into the lane. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's Durant. He has 29. That's tipped. Fast break, Memphis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Moncrief hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Durant. There's the triple. No good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Memphis out in front. They lead by 12. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got McAdoo. Miller is out there with Frazier. Then it's Johnson, and it's Eaton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. McAdoo, the pass to Eaton. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The 3 from KD. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The offensive rebound. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Rising up. That's why they call Johnson the slammer.
The 76ers trail by 18. Outside Durant. Pass to George.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Allen. Holmgren kicks to George. Jordy with the screen on Miller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket.
You know, when Doherty's focused in on scoring, nothing's going to stop him. Did a good job taking the contact there.
Frazier the pass to Miller. Frazier with a screen on George to the left wing. Back to Miller. Frazier against KD. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The 76ers trail by 18. Pass to Holmgren. And here is Durant. Frazier covering. Jordy with the screen on Frazier. Durant for three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Miller. Here's McAdoo. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Allen, a screen on Frazier. Durant inside. Frazier covering.
Boy, that mid-range, Jay, from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all three levels.
Frazier with a screen on George. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 21.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That one falls.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
And it's Frazier with the ball for Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Frazier with a screen on George. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul. At the line for the 76ers, Brad Williams taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Memphis leading by 20. Johnson left side. Back to Frazier. Miller with a screen on Durant. Frazier. And it's sent back by KD. Holmgren dishes to Durant. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Paul George. Memphis leading by 18. Now Frazier. Clock at 6. Pass to McAdoo. Back to Frazier. Launches a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. And George kicks to Allen. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside, George. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
76ers ball.
Four on the clock. And Doherty kicks to Holmgren. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. It's deflected. Pass to Durant. And here's George. Puts up a deep three. The 76ers again can't hit it. McAdoo inside. He's against Allen. Inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
George looking around. Holmgren sets the screen for George. George double team. Holmgren kicks to Durant. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Pass to McAdoo. Here's Eaton. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
KD passes to Doherty. And taken away by Johnson. And here's Miller outside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Miller's got 20 points.
Unselfish play that time by Marcus Johnson. Recognized his team had a better look, and he got him the ball.
It's George on the wing over Miller. George, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Frazier kicks to McAdoo. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Young's checked in for Memphis. And the 76ers also making a change. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Jared Allen. That's good from Durant. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. 22 is their biggest lead. Lets it go from deep. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
George finds Holmgren. Outside, KD. Doherty the pass to Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint from short range. Goes back up. And the layup good by George. George has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
It's Miller on the wing. Defended by Holmgren. Here's Frazier. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to KD. Pass to Holmgren. Off target from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Frazier outside. Here's McAdoo. Doherty defender. Here's McAdoo. Back to Frazier. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Durant kicks to George.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Durant sets a screen for George. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 24.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Memphis has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Back to Frazier. Young against Durant. It's Young on the wing over Durant. Young's shot is off. The 76ers trail by 14. KD passes to George. Williams a screen on Young. They double-team KD. Holmgren kicks to KD. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies shooting straight 49% from the field.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Grizzlies.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
Miller outside. Pass to Young. Excellent D there from George. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, number 4, Sidney McCree.
And the Grizzlies with possession, and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Durant against Frazier. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Trey, leadership is such a key part of that point guard position, so what do you focus on with that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts, is off the court, and that translates on.
Yeah, you guys look like a tight-knit group right now, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present the player of the game, Bob McAdoo.